So I want to thank all of you for being here today, and I'm going to talk to you about the Aeris opportunity with XANGO. I do want to thank you for your time. Time is precious and important, and we really appreciate the time you're taking to invest into taking a look at what XANGO is doing today with the Aeris line. Now, if you don't really know much about XANGO, it is a 13-year-old network marketing company, which in itself is very special because out of the tens of thousands of documented companies that have been around since the 1950s, there's only 50-some companies even make it past their 10th birthday. We've accomplished some amazing things, broken some records, fastest company to $100 million a year, fastest to $250 million a year. We want to be the fastest company to do $1 billion a year in sales, and we believe we'll do it because in the first 5 years alone, with one single product that we launched with, the XANGO Juice, we did $1 billion in cumulative sales with that one product to $2 billion by 8 years. Got a patent on that product by the 11th year. And of course, over the years, we've launched different product lines, and we've expanded our borders into more than 40 countries today. So I want to talk to you about the company because XANGO is really a company that offers solutions. They identify problems, and they offer solutions. And we do have solutions to a lot of problems out there, but we're really just going to talk about one today, and that is anti-aging in the cosmeceutical market. Now, this market alone in the U.S. just since 2003 has pretty much almost tripled its size, but the projected growth in billions in the U.S. alone is, they believe it's going to be approaching $300 billion. Now, that's a pretty huge market, and of course, worldwide it's a huge market, and people are looking for solutions today. They're looking for products that work. They're looking for products that will give them hope, that will turn back time, that will actually repair some damage on what they've already done. And you know, I call this product line a baby boomer's dream come true, but I found out recently that the #1 demographic today for facelifts are 20-year-olds, 20-something-year-olds. So this is a problem that is facing everyone today, and everyone's looking for solutions. So the XANGO Aeris line is not just a solution, but I believe it's going to be the next billion-dollar brand in XANGO because these products work. We have a marine collagen complex, and of course collagen is not just good for the skin, but also for the hair, for the joints, for the bones, and so much more. We have an instant eye gel that gives you instant results in just minutes, and we have an eye renewal concentrate that the longer you use it, the younger and brighter that you will look and feel. And if you use these products, more than 50% of people notice dramatic visible results in just days, 86% of people within weeks, and with 3 months and more of consistent use, 98% of people are noticing dramatic visible results with fine lines and wrinkles, under eye bags and deep wrinkles, dark circles and discoloration, dull, uneven texture, dryness. Our products can be purchased individually. The cost on these individual products would be $190 if you were to buy them individually, retail. However, you can get a package of these products for just $175. And if you decide to become a XANGO distributor or a preferred customer, which is a customer entitled to purchase wholesale because they commit to an automatic delivery of these products every single month, then you can get these products down to just $135 in a package. Now, if you compare that to some of the competitive products out there, you'll pay $350 to $500 for products that might give you similar results short term, but long term, because of the toxic and chemical ingredients in them, will actually cause more harm than good. Our products will give you those immediate short-term results, and the longer you use them, the more dramatic those results are. And our company backs it up with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So you know that you can try these products, and if you don't absolutely love them and think they are working and everything you want them to be, then you can actually just call the company back before that 30 days is up and just have them refund your credit card even though you use the products. That is the kind of guarantee that we have because our products work and our customers and our distributors are very happy with the results they get from these products. Now, if you want to take a look at the business aspect of it, we've got a couple of different product packs we've put together to help you build your business. Our first one is a 2-pack system. It's $249.99. That includes shipping and handling. And at this level, sometimes our customers get packs because if there's 2 members in the household, they're both going to want to use the products. However, if it's a single-member household, you may want to use one personally and use one as a test kit if you're in the business, or a product that you could retail. If you retailed your second kit, then your net cost on your products would be just $75. Now, a better way to come in would be with our faster pack. It's a 5-pack system at $615.99, including shipping and handling. And you might use one, of course you're going to use one personally. You might use one as a test kit, or again, if you're a 2-member household, your spouse is going to want one, or an additional retail. And at this level, oftentimes when people get started, they might retail all of their systems. If they retail 3 of them, then the net cost of their 2 systems is just $91. If they retail all 4, your net cost would be $0 for your system, and you put $85 profit in your pocket. Now, the best way to come in, of course, is with our fastest pack. This is where our business builders come in. It's a 10-pack system. It's just $1,199. That gets you your system for under $120 for each system. And, of course, you're going to use one personally, and then if you've got a second member in your household, they're going to want one also, or a test kit, and then that gives you 8 additional systems. So if you're sharing the products and the opportunity with others, you're going to find out that about half the people are just going to want to try the products first, and if they do, then you could just retail them a system. And then if they make a decision this is something they want, then of course they'd want to sign up and get on our automatic delivery program and start purchasing it wholesale directly from the company. Some of the people that you present the opportunity to will see the opportunity. Some will join with a 2-pack, some with a 5-pack, but those who choose to come in with a 10-pack also, we recommend that you give them a system as a gift, because at a 10-pack level, we're going to make a nice commission. And I like to split that commission with my new person and give them a gift to say thank you for believing in themselves, for starting their business the very, very best way. So let's say you have 4 people who come in at that level and you give them a system, then what's going to happen is, because at that level, your commission on somebody who comes in with a 10-pack as a distributor would be $250. So you're investing about half, depending on the cost that you paid for your systems, in that person as a gift, and the other half, of course, you're putting in your pocket. But you would actually be putting $501 profit in your pocket if you were to do this scenario. Now, your scenario might be different. You might have more people coming in the business than the product. You might have more people joining as a wholesale customer or a distributor with a 2-pack or a 5-pack. But whatever your numbers are, I guarantee you this: these products work, people love them, they reorder them, and they tell their friends about them, sometimes because they can't help it. Even those people who say they don't want to do the business become walking billboards, and their friends are going to ask them, oh my gosh, you look incredible, what are you doing? And of course, especially women, we can't keep our mouth shut. We have to share a good thing with people that we care about. And so this business, you're going to find out that you will end up doing this business whether you intended to or not. And a lot of the people that you share this product with will do the same thing. Now, if we duplicate this business model with the people coming in with 10-packs, if I was to buy a 10-pack and I was to sponsor 4 people who bought a 10-pack, I would become a 5K. Now, we have pin levels in our company starting at the 1K level, which means I have about 1,000 in volume and 3 team members. So 5K, I have 5,000 in volume and 3 team members that each do 1,000. So I'd be a 5K. If I did it in my first 30 days, it'd be in my first 30 days. If my 4 people did the same thing I did next month, they could become 5Ks in their first 30 days. I'd become a 20K. And if we duplicated that one more level, Premier. So we're going to start advancing through these ranks very, very quickly if we get on the fast track. Now, I do want you to know that the average income of a Premier is about 5 figures a month, so it's absolutely something that is worthy of pursuing. And I will also say that as you're pursuing this, it could take you 6 months, it could take you a year, it could take you 2 years, it could take you 5 years, because we all get on different tracks to run on. But I just want you to know that it can happen. with 3 levels of duplication with this business model. And we have a lot of tools to help us do it as well. My XANGO Builder, something that you get from XANGO. My XANGO Builder comes with a contact manager, and it comes with pre-made presentations where you can share presentations, videos, images, PDF documents. You can send texts, you can send emails, you can share on social media. It also comes with a tax deductor, which is an application that by itself costs more than this entire program, My XANGO Builder. The tax deductor will allow you to track your business expenses, which is important because you've got to show that you're actually in business. And if you track those expenses, you'll find out that some of the things that you can deduct as an independent business owner will save the average family $3,000 to $5,000 a year on their taxes. So what do we get this system for? We can pay by the month, $15 a month, or by the year at $120 a year. And again, the tax deductor application costs more than that as a standalone. Plus we get some free smartphone apps to help us share the business. Both My XANGO Builder and the XANGO AMP app, which will give you bite-sized training information and all kinds of videos that you can share with prospects, as well as an automatic texting follow-up program to send text to your customers and your distributors. Also comes with 4 individual websites. So we have the website for Aeris. It just talks about the 3 products and the science and the ingredients and allows your customers or prospective customers and new distributors to just click buy now and purchase the product. They can buy it wholesale, they can buy it retail. If they pay at retail, you'll get the retail profit on your next commission check. There's also other websites for marketing all of our XANGO products, which is I Am XANGO. And My MB30 will allow you to market our Xalo Pro line and our Xalo Limitless and the whole MB30 movement. My Xalo Ageless also is another site that you can get with this system. But let's just talk about the bonuses for just a moment. You know, XANGO has a lot of incredible bonuses, and we actually have an entire compensation plan video that you could watch to learn all about the different bonuses. Level, unilevel, which is really exciting. It's my favorite compensation plan because it's the only compensation plan that will literally allow you to sign up one customer orders one product and get a commission check. The other comp plans, you have to jump through certain hoops before you're even entitled to get a check. But with ours, we have a 9-level unilevel. And I want you to know that the average unilevel out there in the industry is about 6 or 7 levels, and 8 is considered pretty dang good, 9 few and far between. Those companies that do have the deeper levels usually pay like 1 or 2% on those deep levels. Our company pays you 2% for your own referrals, level 1, and then 5% down through 9 levels of referrals. That means the people that your distributors sponsor and the distributors that your distributors' distributors sponsor, and so on through 9 levels. We have weekly bonuses. We have global bonus pools for the early ranks as well as the seasoned leaders. We have rank advancement bonuses that can give you additional money up to a couple $100,000 as you're promoting through the ranks, in addition to our weekly and our monthly compensation. We have compensation for customers. If a customer refers 3 or more of their customers, they can qualify for free products. We also have rewards for free products when you commit to our automatic delivery program. And we have a 50% payout. Now I want to say that again because most companies will say we pay up to 50% or as much as 50%, but they don't. The average compensation plan in our industry pays out 32%. So what does that mean? $1 billion. If a company was doing $1 billion a year, which our goal is to be the fastest company to do $1 billion a year, there's only 12 companies that have ever done it. The current record holder did it in 18 years, and we're well on our way to beat that goal. And when we hit it, we're doing $1 billion. We're going to pay out $500 million in commissions to distributors like you and me, just for simply for using and sharing these products with other people. The average company, $320 million. So this is huge, and one of the reasons why XANGO created more than $100 million earners in the first 10 years alone. Now, the second best company in our entire industry, again, only 50-some companies have even made it to their 10th birthday. The second best company created $18 million earners in their first 10 years. So we're better than 5 times the second best company in the industry for compensating people according to effort. So we have some powerful bonuses, and it's a volume-based compensation plan. All you need to do is sponsor people who use and share products with others. They could be customers, they could be distributors, they could be retailers, they could be people who leverage themselves by finding 3 to 4 members who will also sponsor distributors and build volume. So you don't have to worry about the titles, and you don't have to worry about the rank of the person you sponsor. You just sponsor people and help them build team members and create volume on their teams. And when we do that, we can promote through this compensation. So I'm not going to go into all the details of our compensation plan, but I will do this. We have a 9-level unilevel. We pay 2% on your personal referrals and 5% on all the referrals made by those people down through 9 levels. Now, what does that mean? If you just found 3 people who purchased and used 100 points of the products every single month and found 3 people themselves who used 100 points of the products every single month and found 3 people themselves and committed to this and duplicated through 5 levels, the compensation on that would be over $1,800, and this is just on the unilevel payout. In addition to this, at this level, this person would be qualified for our lifestyle bonus, which is the Drive Your Own Dream. They'd also be eligible for bonus pools, but they'd also be eligible for a Customer Connect program and getting paid on all the customers within those levels as well. But just here on the duplication for distributors, this is the distributor orders, $1,806 a month. So this is not a reflection of a guarantee of what you would earn. It is simply a reflection of what's possible if you sponsored 3 people who sponsored 3 people who sponsored 3 people who sponsored 3 people who sponsored 3 people, and everyone purchased 1 Aeris system a month. This is a reflection of what that income would be. Now, this is what our 5Ks qualify for. And we talked about if you came in with a 10-pack and sponsored 4 people with a 10-pack, you could be at that pin level. Of course, you'd only have 1 level at that point, but now the next thing we want to do is help those 4 people get people of their own. And if we did that and duplicated a 4 business model, our numbers are going to be even bigger. Let's look at 7 levels. This is what our 20Ks get. That's over $16,000 just in this business model, just in the 3 by 3 by 3, and everybody's doing $100. So we can go in and we can play with numbers. We could do a 4 by 4. We could do a 5 by 5. But all I want you to know is whatever it is that you do, if you will duplicate yourself and you will continue to leverage yourself down through deeper levels, you'll be able to create and enjoy a residual income that will last you the rest of your life. And of course, when we get into the 9 levels, which is what our premiers and above get paid, plus all the other bonuses they get, it gets really significant. But let me just go back to some statistics. Over 140 families have earned more than $1 million in their XANGO career. But more exciting than that to me is that there's over 170,000 people that have earned over $1,000 a month and more than 250,000 people that have earned more than $500 a month. See, whether you want to earn $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $10,000 a month, whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams are, we can show you a system, a track. We can give you a track to run on and show you how to accomplish that. In addition to all this incredible financial compensation, XANGO does 2 trips every single year. There are Paradise trips, and they're eligible to every distributor. From the moment you sign that distributor application, you can begin to qualify to earn points to go on this trip. And you can win a land package for 1 in a shared room, or a land package for 2, or a land and air package. Our next trip is going to be in February 2016 at the Now Sapphire Resort in the Riviera, Cancun. And qualifications for that don't end until November, the end of November. So if you'd like to earn a spot on that trip, ask the person who invited you to this webinar to give you some more information on how you can do that. And of course, after that, 6 months later, there's another trip, and then another trip, and then another trip. You know, the goal here isn't really about more money. The real goal is about living life on your own terms. There's been over 140 people now earn more than $1 million in commissions with XANGO. We're the first generation. We got started when there wasn't systems and there wasn't tools, and we had to create all of those things for XANGO. But we did that, and we gave you the track to run on. So now it's your turn. You're the next generation. You're the future of XANGO. And the next wave, the next generation, you'll create an even bigger wave than we did. And all you have to do to be successful is pick up that torch and run.